How do? Chaingrave Games back again for another issue of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer. We're on issue 19. We're one issue away from, well, issue 20. So let's get right into it. If anyone's been keeping up to date with my reviews of Stormbringer, we know what's going to be coming in these next issues. However, I did say I would not stop doing the reviews of the issues themselves. So, here we go. Here we go. Here's the issue. Issue 19 with a Goddess Steel Soul. 50mm base you get with it, with its little nipple on top. You can get rid of that when you want. But let's have a look at the sprue quickly. Okay, I'm going to zoom in very briefly. So you can have a look at all of the sprue. Again, just the one model. Not much in regards to options or anything. I think the only option you're getting is whether you want helmet or no helmet. But that is the sprue for Goddess Steel Soul. And their 50mm base. So we'll bring it back out so we can have a quick look at the magazine itself. So, issue 19. Wow, magic! And in this issue, you'll be learning about that War magic, some Sigmar Storm, Sons of Behemat. You'll be collecting Goddess Steel Soul, you'll be building Goddess Steel Soul, you'll be painting Goddess Steel Soul, and you'll be playing with Goddess Steel Soul. So, here we go. Wow, wizards. You got Weird Knob Shamans, and Fungoid Cave Shamans. So, they're your Bone Splitters. Iron Jaws, sorry. Iron Jaws. Are they Iron Jaws or are they Bone Splitters? Oh yeah, no, it even says it there, Iron Jaws. Helps when I actually read it before I start, spouting off. But then you got your Fungoid Cave Shaman, who for the Gloomspite Gates. I mean, you've already got a Swamp Caller Shaman for your Cruel Boys. Anyway, ongoing to Sigmar Storm. Sigmar Storm was the campaign that brought the Age of Chaos to an end and began the Age of Sigmar. Stormcast Eternals descended to the realm for the first time in an attempt to free them from chaos. Oh, very nice. And then we get a little about the Sons of Behemat, the Gargants. Gargants are the huge, brutal descendants of the god beast Behemat. Few can match the might of these territorial titans. Well, yeah, because they're bloody massive. But we'll go through that. And then, a little bit about you've got Kraken Eaters, you've got War Stompers, you've got Beast Smashers, Gate Breakers, and Man Crushers. All of them using the same legs. Because, well, if you just get into Age of Sigmar, all of the Gargants use the same legs. You get a few here and there that have got different kind of bits up top, but they all wear the same legs, so yeah, it's lovely, it's just lovely. I mean, you could argue the same thing about 40k, the knights in 40k, but how are you going to make a knight more, more like kind of like it's doing something, like, stepping up on something? It's going to be harder to do with something that's flesh and blood than it is with something that's robotic. So, anyway, Goddess Steel Soul, how to build them. Yeah, it's a nice little model, it really is. And it's doing the old superhero landing, which is nice. Painting, you'll be using all the paints you've got. Your war scroll for them. So on the war scroll, what it says is you've got a movement of 5 inch, 6 wounds, 10 bravery, and a 3+ save. Your missile weapon is Sigmarite Warcloak, okay, which is 12 inches with D6 attacks, 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 on the rend, and 1 damage. And then melee weapons, Sigmarite Runeblade and Warhammer, 1 inch range, attacks 5, 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 rend, and 2 damage. So they are really they want to get in and, kind of wreck stuff up close. They want to wreck face. Oh, and we've got some more info on the Beastcure Killbow. How many issues go with that now, though? Again, I know it's staggered for a reason, because you're learning how to play Age of Sigmar, but come on. It is taking the trumpet a little bit. Right, Soul of Steel. So, you'll be using God of Steel Soul, Lord Imperatant and Gryphound, Knight Arcanum, and 4 Praetors against Manok de Cunning, 4 of de Cunning Crew, Beastcure Killbow, 10 Gut Rippers, and 10 Hobgrot Slitters. And again, it starts talking about, we've already covered the new battle mat. It says from issue 21, but we've already done it. We got it in the other issue. Or we get another one, I don't know. If we get another one, that'd be lovely. So, what we do know is, the next 2 issues, it's going to be a Marshcrawler Sloggoth. Your first issues with the Gloomspite Gates. But you can use this in your Cruel Boys army as well. Can you actually use it with Gloomspite Gates? I just went along with the fact that it's Grots and Gates. That I thought you'd be able to use it with Gloomspites, but I might be wrong. Anyway, that's it for No It's Not. Because I've just teased you with the other magazine and the other model I got, and the paintbrushes. So, let's quickly have a look at them. So, first I thought we'd run through the actual paintbrushes and stuff like that you get. So, it's all sealed in here. I'll slice the bottom for once rather than the head. And getting 3 paintbrushes. Oh my god, half of it's fallen off. Bloody hell. Right, okay, give me a second. These actually look quite good. So, right, so you'll be getting a Citadel colour. Well, these are obviously, kind of not legit kind of hair or anything like that. This is a medium shade brush. It's got a lovely tip on it. Look at that. And then you're getting a Citadel colour. Oh, large base brush. Why is that just... I don't want to... Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, a large base brush. And then this is a dry brush. A large dry brush. That is absolutely massive. Look how big that is. But, yes, I'm pretty sure this is my subscription kind of... Oh, no, I've knackered it. Right, okay, I've ruined my brush already. Never mind. But that's what you get. That's your... That's your present. Your subscription present. Now... Here we go. The last thing I got. apparently I didn't realise in the last receipt I got, I'd be getting a special issue. And that special issue included an Olga Tyrant. So when this came, I was like, what the bloody hell's going on? This is mental. I've got an extra model. Why have I got an extra model? Are they saying sorry for some reason? Not really. I paid for it. I've paid $9.99 for this. So the same amount as I would for a regular issue. But I get another Olga more tribe character, which is the Tyrant, which is actually a really nice model. He's got a big 50mm base, because obviously he's an Olga. But this is quite a new model as well. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and let you have a look. So, this is quite a new model as well. Games Workshop, 2019. There's loads of detail. Look at his little head there. Ready to chew on you. But he comes with 2 weapons. He's got his glaive, is it? Or spear. And then he's got his maul. And he also comes with a... I'm pretty sure he does. He comes with a ranged weapon. But either way, that's the model I get with this. And then I also got a little bit of an issue as well. Olga Tribe's Tyrant. The Olga Tribes. Olgors are brutal creatures, twice the height of a man and 10 times as hungry. They live to crush, fight, and, most importantly, eat. Every creature that walks in the mortal realms is a potential meal to an ogre, to be smashed to bits with rusted weapons and shoved into the cooking pot. Ogres gather into vast tribes. Leadership of these more tribes is not given, but earned, often by killing and eating the previous chief. The individuals who win these savage contests become tyrants, the iron-fisted overlords of ogre society. A tyrant is given the greatest share of meat and treasure. They wear many stolen trinkets taken from anyone too weak to stand before them, the ogre's unstoppable might. Messed up the last bit there, but I was pretty happy with how quickly I got through that. Devouring Destroyers. Olga More... I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to get a war scroll with this. Olga More Tribe's Tyrant. A little bit of info with this. How to build him, obviously. Again, last delivery, I didn't realise that they'd given me this, and I just thought I'd got something for free, but I didn't. I paid for it. But it's cool, it's cool. I quite like this model. Whether I'd use it for, you know, kind of making an ogre war, you know, like an ogre army or not, I'm not sure. But I still like it. And then you get a full war scroll on the back end of it. So, war scroll, Tyrant, movement 6 inches, 8 wounds, he's an absolute unit, he's got a 4+ save, and he's 8 bravery. He's got an Olga pistol, which is 12 inches with 2 attacks, 4+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 rend, and D3 damage. And he's got melee weapons, the Thunder Mace and the Beast Skewer Glaive. So for the Thunder Mace, he's got 2 inches, 3 attacks, 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -2 rending, and 3 damage. And for the Beast Skewer Glaive, he's got 2 inches, 2 attacks, 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 rending, and D3 damage. He's got some special rules as well, but I'm going to ignore them for now, because otherwise this video is going to be so long. But then there's a little nice bit at the end of it, how to photograph Olga More Tribe's Tyrant, showing you how to photograph your model. And that's it. So, well, what we've done this episode is we've gone through the latest issue of Stormbringer magazine. We've gone through the subscription present you get, and we've gone through the paid for present that I didn't realise I'd paid for. But it's all good. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'd love any kind of, any. Tell me what you think, really. I mean, I'd love any kind of criticism or any kind of, kind of heads up in the right direction kind of thing. But in the meantime, I'll see you in the next issue. Much love. I'll see you in a bit.